graduated last year as a mechanical engineering student, and I got an internship at the iLabs at the CRM. So I applied for that through, the final subject of university, professional experience, and I was lucky enough that Andrew Collins took me in, and I was doing profilometry work on the colour bond, so helping them develop new substrates and identify the surface parameters of that. And upon finishing that, I applied here, and here I am. Yeah, I just enjoy learning everything every day, new challenges, and I got a lot to learn. It's good seeing the full process from the steel to the final product and how that affects the customers, and I think that's been a really good way for me to see, how BlueScope is as a company and how big it is and how each step of the way really affects the quality of the great product that we make. You just get surrounded with knowledge that you got to take in, so in this control room it gets a bit hectic sometimes, everyone wants something, and just keeping focused and making the best product that we can.
And no doubt there's a lot of knowledge around.
Yeah,
I spoke to a guy that's been here for 50 years, but
yeah.
Other long generation staff, tell us what's it like learning off them? It's
great, you have all these people with great hindsight and all their experiences, and they talk about, how much this company's changed in the last 20 years, and the real push for safety and renewable development is something that I really am proud of, and I want to put my best foot forward with that. Doing my research before graduating, I was doing a lot of research on renewable stuff for steel rolling, so I think that's a great thing here, discussing the change, especially with the older blokes that have really been here since day one, and they're part of the furniture.
Is there anything that stands out for you, an impact that you would like to make on that sort of renewable front?
I'm really interested in the hydrogen furnace and how we're going to continue making steel in the future, especially with the way the world is nowadays, and how everything's rising up in prices in terms of fossil fuels, and how we can keep making steel but at a net zero rate. That's something that I'm really interested and passionate about.
In a short format, what do you tell your friends and family about where you work and what you actually do? Because it's a very large scale, but how can you minimise it down?
I guess to summate it, I would just say, we're responsible from turning the iron into steel, and essentially just getting that first step of the product down so then they can refine it in the further process. And I guess that's how I really explain to people that don't really know what I do, just say, I'm in control of that process, and just coming here, I really wanted to be a person that stayed here and worked my way up. And I think it's a great company in the fact that you can get your foot in the door and you're the right person who shows the right attitude, you have places to go, and I think that's very rewarding for a lot of people. And it's a great place for the local community. Like, I'm a local kid myself, so it's great to see that my old man worked here and all of my old family have worked here, people I know, they've all worked in here. It's just a great community place, and that's why I see a lot of people stay in here, and you get your foot in the door and the world's your oyster. And coming out of university, you don't really know until you know what you really want to do, you know what I mean? So I think it's more the fact as well that it's just a great local thing that you can stay in the area and really develop your career in a positive way. And if you want to make a positive change, especially with renewable stuff, it's a great place to start. Put your head down and apply, and get to know people and network. I think that's the best way. I was lucky enough to get the opportunity for the internship and make some friends along the way, and meet some good people that helped me put me in the right direction of where I wanted and needed to be. And I think it's a great message for the younger people. If you want to do something and make a change, this is a good place to start.